please click the pastebin link in the description to fully understand the video because, well, I replaced a few words in the video. Thank you, and enjoy. Today, we're going to be talking about Luni, and depending on who you are, you either hate the guy or completely idolize the retard. And it's likely, after this video, the people who hate Luni will hate him just the same, and the people who idolize Luni will dislike the video and comment about how much they love Luni, along with telling me to shut up. But all those comments finally might fix my engagements. Moving on. If somehow you didn't already know, Luni is a developer of Gacha Studio, Gachaverse, Gacha Life, and soon to be Gacha Club. Somehow, the names just keep getting worse. He also has a pretty big cultish following by most of the Gacha community. Please note that I said most and not all. Also, pretty recently, he wiped all of his social media accounts except for his YouTube channel for seemingly no reason. But let's be honest and say that he is likely just attention whoring because he's an edgy little 26-year-old. And yes, I can confirm he is actually 26. And it seems the person who wrote the famous birthday probably is Luni himself. I guess you can say he's a big boy and not just in weight. You heard me. Anyways, we're here to talk about how much of a man-child Luni is, and later on, elaborate how he might be a League of Legends player. Wink wink. And when it comes to Luni being a League of Legends player, I'd say it's a very hard maybe. Because it's hard to tell if it's just him being a Weebanese man-baby retard or it's something else. You get what I'm saying, right? I mean, after all, it's not like Luni thinks that 13-year-olds are adults or something. I will elaborate on that later. Now, I doubt many of you are going to be very surprised. I mean, when I talked to my good friend about it, he told me that it was bold of me to assume he wasn't in the first place. That is, him being a League of Legends player. But he did seem a little surprised after I sent him the evidence I had at the time. Anyways, this is what I sent him. Now, as a concerned parent, one might say he's, well, grooming. But as not a concerned parent, one also might say he's, well, still grooming. And others, whose vocabulary mostly contains the word bah, bah. BAKA. Yeah, you thought I would never stoop so low to be an annoying degenerate. Anyways, I'd say he's just being a man-child who probably doesn't even clean his room and still lives with his parents. How disappointing. That the last part is true.
It's so sad.
How old is he again? Oh yeah, that's right, he's 26. I guess you could say that he's a big boy. Oh, I already made that joke. Did I mention how chunky this boy is? Man, I'd just love to take a big old bite out of that chunk. Juicy. Oh, where am I? I got lost in the juice. Oh yeah, that's right, I'm making one of these crappy videos. So yeah, Luni's pretty weird. You know, coming from Luni, I don't think the words magical experience and full of kids should go in the same sentence. But hey, that's just like my opinion, man. Moving on. Let's not forget when addressing the adult chat rooms in his app that is made for children, mind you. He claimed that the adult chat rooms were for more mature audiences, specifically 13 years old or older. Now, first off, I don't know who in the right mind would think that it's a good idea to add adult chat rooms in a kids app in the first place. And second, to then say they're for kids 13 years old or older. Now I know you're not in the right mind. Or it could be less innocent than that. Now I'm not saying he's a Minecraft YouTuber. But come on now, you can't make this stuff up. And even if he isn't, he's still endangering kids, whether it's intentional or not. Which also begs the question if he should even be the developer for a kids app in the first place. But hey, that's just... and I already did that joke.
You'll be able to visit friends and check their room and character out. Also, each room will have its own chat box, so you can invite your friends over to roleplay in private. Wink, wink.
Whoa, 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 hold on a second there. Did I just see a censor? Well, 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 would you look at that. And this clip was from Luni to show off the chat feature in his app, which the video has been deleted from his little tantrum that he had, but I'll talk about that later. And there is a censor from our boy Ryan. Now, I don't know about you, but I personally don't think that it is a good idea to show off your chat feature like this to kids in the developer update video that's been deleted as of recently. But what do I know? I mean, I personally don't think a Boku no Pico reference belongs in a kids app, but clearly you do.
Am I watching child porn for YouTube? Is this where we are right now? Because it looks like it. I can't. I am out of cans. Oh shit, they're 69ing.
I'd also say a sane person would have thought about it for a moment and would have decided not to implement the joke in a kids app. But that's probably just me. Luni, you gotta understand that you are the developer for a kids app. This means you're gonna have to start acting like an adult and start being more responsible. Don't get me wrong, it's fine to have a persona of a kid to market towards children, but there comes a time where you need to strap on your big boy pants. Especially when you are developing a kids app, as you must make sure that it is suitable and safe for children. However, so far, you have shown that you are pretty much completely unsuitable to be the developer of this kids app. Let's remind everyone here that you added adult chat rooms in your app that you market towards children and then proceeded to say those rooms were for your 13+ audience. I'm sorry to tell you, Luni, but adult chat rooms are not for 13-year-olds. How is it possible for you to see at any point in time that this was okay as a 26-year-old man? And let's not forget that you took 3 months to finally stop being a stubborn little boy and apply the very valid criticism of making your app more suitable for kids and openly condemn inappropriate behavior in your app. 3 months. But you couldn't just take the criticism and give an update. Of course not. You had to go through your little online tantrum. You purged your Instagram. You deleted and recreated your Twitter. And you purged over half your YouTube videos and hid your subscribers. Do you really think Luni is responsible enough to run a kids app? I wouldn't say so. I haven't even brought up that he might be a Minecraft YouTuber, if you know what I mean, because I'm currently talking about his best case scenario. Really seems quite bleak, huh? Well, I guess that's it for now. If you got this far into the video, all I've got to say is thank you. And if you disliked the video, give it a dislike and write a comment telling me to shut up. However, if you did like the video, please give the video a like, subscribe, turn on notifications, follow me on Twitter where you can see me post about my water addiction, and join my Discord server. All, of course, you can do if you want to, of course. And before I end the video, I'd just like to address on this one comment I've been receiving quite often, and that is, upload more. Well, for me to make what you guys consider to be a great video, it takes a lot of time, and above all else, procrastination. After all, shooting off creative juices in little spurts is called masturbation, and I'm just not about that life. Anyways, I'm SteveDender, and I'll see you later, virgins.
Get off the game, go to the bathroom, and take a